Let's see if this camera records today because it wants to be acting up. You be talking all this BS, but when I come around, you don't want to post up.
When I leave, you want to keep doing this, but then when I come around, you don't want to post up.
Well, it seems to be recording, so let's get started. Woo! That was such a flop. Hey guys, it's just Meechy and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Seriously, thank you so much. You guys don't even realize like how much it actually means to me. You guys come to my channel and subscribe and stuff, so thank you so much. And if you're returning, what's up? What it do, homie? How you been? How's life? Okay, alright, that's enough. Alright, let's get into the video. Let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, I'm wearing pajamas.
I have realized in the video making process that if I want to be consistent, something's got to give, you know? Something's got to be sacrificed. So it's either I sacrifice, you know, hair and makeup and style or whatever from time to time, or I sacrifice on the consistency.
A man's trying to be consistent, you get me? So like, man's just gonna wear whatever she wants to wear. Whatever I'm wearing, that's what you're gonna take. That's what you're gonna receive in it. And whatever my face looks like, you're just gonna have to receive that in it. I'm peng anyway, so like, you guys are gonna enjoy either way, okay? So it's fine. But yeah, so today we're going to be talking about hashtag toxic friendships again. Today's gonna be toxic friendships part 2. I just kind of like wanted to rant. There's no real structure to like what I'm saying, but I just kind of wanted to rant about something that's kind of been on my mind for a while, and I just wanted to see like you guys' point of view on it as well. So basically with friendships, there's something I've been seeing a lot recently and I've been hearing a lot from people, which is about having low expectations in friendships. And it usually comes across when it's usually brought up when like a friend has disappointed you, or like sometimes even like when a partner's disappointed you and they've done something like negative to you, or they've hurt you, or they've done something like that, and then people like come along and say, yeah, well, you shouldn't have high expectations of them. And I've even been seeing this all over Twitter. Like people will even be saying like, oh yeah, you can't, but he's just your boyfriend, you can't expect anything from him. Watch when I call RSPCA for these people. I will call them. Anyway, so yes, I'll even see comments about people saying, oh yeah, he's just your boyfriend, you can't have high expectations. Like, oh, you have low expectations, you won't get hurt. If you have high expectations, you will get hurt, you're more likely to get hurt, and yada 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 yada. And this is quite confusing to me, you see, as I have the perception in my head that if I welcome you into my life and I begin a relationship with you and I call you my friend, that means that there is a certain level of trust I have for you. If I have that trust for you, there's a certain level of expectations that I have for you. I would personally not call you my friend if I don't one, trust you, two, don't think that you have my best interest at heart, and don't think that like we're gonna get along or we're gonna have a long-lasting relationship. So if I've called you my friend, if I've given you that label, to me, I have an expectation of you now because I believe that you are a worthwhile investment in my life. I know it sounds like I'm talking business, but this is fact, this is true. We don't just invite people into our lives that we think, okay, I don't really trust this person, but you know what? I'm gonna call them my friend. You know what? I don't think you have my best interest at heart, but I'm gonna call you my friend. Yeah, I think that's a wise decision. I do. We don't do that. Well, some people do. That's the people that have messiness and drama and uselessness running their life. But me personally, and as a normal rationing human being, that is the way you kind of assess your friendships and different relationships in your life. So this kind of notion of you shouldn't have any expectations for them kind of boggles my mind, because I think that if you're my friend, yeah, I'm gonna have an expectation of you. I'm gonna have an expectation that you're not gonna hurt me. Well, everyone's gonna hurt you in this life. Everyone makes mistakes, but I have an expectation that you will not intentionally hurt me most of the time. I guess people fall out, people, you know, have arguments, life happens, but I have an expectation that you will not intentionally go out of your way and try to hurt me, and you will not let me down. You'll have my best interest at heart. You are somebody that I can have fun with, that I can enjoy spending my time with, that I see like a future with. So when people say, oh yeah, you expect too much, or you have you have a high expectation of these people, you should have a low expectation instead. No, I don't agree with that, and I'm not going to settle for that, because I'd rather have no friends than have friends that I have low expectations of. It just personally doesn't make sense to me, because I feel like, you know, like they say, it's better to have a small circle than to have a massive circle full of people, full of snakes, basically. You know what I mean? Who wants to surround themselves with that kind of negativity and that kind of drama? So it just doesn't, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me, having low expectations of people that you're close to. Don't get me wrong as well, I've realized over time that you have to reassess and reevaluate friendships in your life. Like, after a while, you may see a side of somebody that you think, okay, I can't be as close to you as I thought I could be. So now I'm gonna kind of rejig my friendship group, and you're kind of placed in this kind of category. You know, we all have friends that, you know, this friend I know that I can cry to, I know that I can go to when I feel low. This friend I know that if I call her we can have a good time. This friend I know that I can like study with. This friend I know that I can talk about God with, that kind of stuff. And like over time, sometimes people reveal different sides of themselves, and then you start to see like, oh, okay, you're not actually who I thought you were. So I'm gonna, you know, kind of put you in that box now instead. So I'm not gonna expect you to be the person that I can call on and cry on your shoulder at night if something is going wrong. Understandable. However, I just think friendship holds a heavy weight. Yeah, it's a very weighty title. It's the same way that you wouldn't call any random person your boyfriend or your husband. It holds the same weight. Like a friend, I'm gonna have high expectations of you. You may let me down once in a while, or I may see a side of you that I didn't notice before and think, okay, so you aren't the person I thought you were. But then that means you're not my friend. I'm gonna take that label away from you, because I've realized now over time that you're not my friend. But if you are my friend, I'm going to have a high expectation of you. I'm going to rely on you. I'm going to depend on you. I'm going to, you're going to hold, I don't know, you're going to hold a certain responsibility in my life, because you have that title. You have earned that title through the way that you are and through the way that we relate. Do you guys get what I mean? Like, am I being crazy? Leave it in the comments below. Like, am I being crazy? Because I feel like, you know, like I told you guys in my last video, like, I've gotten hurt a lot by friends, and my mum's always been like, oh yeah, like, you care about friends too much, and you have really high expectations of people, and yada yada yada. But if I consider you my friend, I think that is the way it should be. It's like, let me put it this way, the way I think about it, when people throw the love word around, I was even talking about this at work today, and like me and my colleagues were talking about how quick you say I love you in a relationship, and they were like, oh yeah, like I wouldn't say it straight away, maybe a few months in, 3 months or 2 months in and stuff like that. And I was like I've been in relationships where I haven't said it at all. I haven't said it at all, because I'm not going to say it if I don't mean it. That word holds weight. That word holds weight. Yeah, if you want to know the definition of love, you go into the Bible, 1 Corinthians 13 something, I'll put it here. It holds weight. Like, the definition of love, it's not jealous, it's not boastful, it's kind, it's not self-serving, it covers all sins, all this kind of stuff. I'm not gonna say that to you if I'm not kind and I'm being envious when you're talking to other people, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I'm not gonna say the L word when I don't mean it, because that word holds weight. And I feel like that is the same way with the word friend. The word friend holds weight. So if you are going to dish out that title to people, it's actually okay to say, yeah, like this is my Cody, this is my associate, this is my colleague, this is my you know, I know this person. This is Tom. I know Tom from here. Like, you don't have to say, yeah, Tom's my friend, if he's not your friend. Like, if you can't call on him in your time of need, Tom is not your friend. He's an associate. He is somebody you see. He's a hi-bye friend. But yeah, that's kind of all I wanted to say in this video. I wanted to just kind of like air my opinion and see how you guys feel about it. About this expectation like paradigm. Like, do you think that it is okay or appropriate to have low expectations of everyone around you, of even your inner circle, the people that you call your friends, just to protect yourself from not being hurt? Or do you think that it's okay to have high expectations of them because you call them your friend and you believe, I guess, they can deliver on those high expectations? You wouldn't have high expectations for somebody that you don't think they can deliver, you know? So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Husband, you finna be my friend. I'm finna have high expectations for you. If you let me down, you let me down. But at the end of the day, I know that I did the right thing. I trusted you. I loved you as much as I possibly could. And I was the best friend I could possibly be to you. And if we have to cut that off, we cut it off. But I'm not going to have low expectations of you and then call you my friend, because you're not my friend. Right? So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And the bonus point, you all get a bonus point if you click the post notifications bell. I don't know if it's here or if it's here. Click it somewhere down below so that you know when I upload. Thank you so much for listening, guys, and be sure to leave video suggestions in the comment section below also. I am outie. Remember, you are blessed and highly favored. Bye.